Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz. Very exciting day today. Today is the day that Phantom Covert Ops has released. This is an Oculus exclusive VR game. Obviously it's VR. And if you know anything about Phantom Covert Ops, you know that you play the entire game in a kayak and you're like an SAS Special Forces infiltration sneaky guy, and you spend the entire time in a kayak, which is brilliant. Sort of thing that when you first hear it you go, well, that seems a bit silly. And then you think about it for a second and you go, do you know, for VR, that is bloody brilliant. So we'll take a quick look at the options, see if there's anything interesting. We won't do that, we'll skip that part. Anything in gameplay? Ooh, we've sort of already done that. Comfort fade off, thank you very much. Comfort fade size, none. We don't want that. Go back in there a second. Rumble, yes. Sniper snope, close one eye, both eyes open. I don't really know what that means. I kind of like the both eyes open option, I think, but we'll wait to see what that looks like in game. And we're probably not too worried about either of these, are we? No, they're fine. They're whatever they defaulted at. All right then, hit campaign. Let's go. And what do we want to do? Enemy senses are dulled. Your body armor is stronger. Score multiplier 0.5. Enemies notice small sounds and quick movements. Moving around too much in hiding spots will allow enemies to see you. And enemies have sharper senses and better equipment, and enemies are more lethal and will kill you almost instantly. We'll go down the middle, shall we, as a skilled operative. I don't think we're a novice. We spent a lot of time kayaking around shooting people in the face, right? Oh wait, no. No, we spent no time doing that. This might be a terrible idea.
Phantom unit, listen up.
Hello.
NATO has detected suspicious activity inside a derelict Cold War naval facility.
Ah, typical NATO.
Black Sea. Voldat base. Formerly a production hub for chemical weapons, until NATO intervened.
Oh, NATO.
My unit hit the base in '66.
There are no subtitles.
The operation with an airstrike and killed their leader, a rogue Soviet general by the name of Nikolai Zhurov.
NATO believes that a new threat may be following in Zhurov's footsteps. We've been tracking a number of high-value targets, killers, seditionists, and war criminals, and they are congregating, forming some sort of militia centralized in this base.
Typical militia.
We do not know what they're planning, but Moscow is in fear of a second revolution. Someone is building an army, and that is where the Phantoms come in.
That's me. I've got no hands. Oh.
On the outer perimeter of the base. From there, we need you to bypass their defenses. The site was heavily flooded after the airstrike, so you should have no shortage of entry points. Once you're in, evaluate the threat.
So are all the Phantoms purely kayak based? Because they didn't seem to be like...
Forces already sent in a man to investigate.
He gone?
They have not heard from him since. This is a single agent recon operation. Keep it quiet. Minimize casualties. They cannot know we were there.
Yeah.
Once you have the intel for us, proceed to extraction.
Yeah.
Then NATO will determine an intervention plan.
That seems easy.
It occurs tomorrow at 0400 hours.
Understood, Major. 02, I'll be commanding the operation. No one knows this place better than me. You're in good hands.
So then why aren't you doing it? Why am I going in if you know this better than anyone? Yeah, at no point were they like, you're going to be in a kayak for the entire time, by the way. So I assume the Phantom's role is to purely be kayak-based assassins. Or not assassins, because they don't kill anyone. Kayak-based spies. Which seems weird, doesn't it? It's like a weird concept. But yeah, no subtitles. I usually like to have the subtitles on, so if I do manage to talk over anything, you guys can still see the actual conversations going on. So apologies for not having that on. I should have looked at the audio settings. It's my own fault. I assumed I wouldn't need to, and I was incredibly wrong. This loading screen's going on a while, isn't it? Starting the kayak, brilliant. This is how I like to get helicoptered into everywhere.
Phantom 02, stand by to deploy. Command Axel, do you copy? Sawyer, you getting this?
Confirmed.
Oh, I see.
Helmet camera is live. You're cleared to proceed, Colonel.
Okay, gear check. Pistol in your chest holster. Sniper rifle in your side bag. Submachine gun in your back in case things go sideways. The supply sacks in front of you, have your reloads. Make every round count.
Command actuals to all Phantom call signs. We have you in position.
Apparently not.
Mission is a go.
Copy that, Command. We're going dark.
Oh, took a picture. Hope you resent it. I didn't really want to resend that there.
Remember, this is a stealth mission. Get in, assess their operation, then get out. And watch yourself, you hear me?
Yeah, I'll watch myself. Okay, or sniper thingy. The only thing that isn't, obviously it's a seated experience. That should go without saying. They do recommend you play it seated. The one issue I do have is my chair does have arms on because, you know, I like comfort. And yeah, reaching these things on the sides could be a little tricky sometimes. I could just find myself smashing into things. So I thought they were going to drop you out of the helicopter, but no, you actually have to paddle out of the helicopter. Which way are our oars orientated? They are, I don't know what they're called, but sometimes they're like that, aren't they? So they both go the same way, and sometimes one's horizontal, one's vertical. If that makes sense. You have to twist it as you go, but not in this case. But that's fine.
This is Command Actual. I'll be your conduit for intelligence data while you're in the field. It's good to be working with you. Our assets in country have reported suspicious activity in this area. Your mission is to investigate and evaluate any potential threats. We've tried to intercept local communication.
Oh, the water's quite nice, isn't it?
Like someone's using frequency scramblers.
Just trying to do it in a slightly lighter area.
Utilize those sources of interference and get us signals access.
The water splashes a bit of a cheap-looking decal, shall we say, but the actual water itself looks very nice. Apart from that very straight, angular piece of algae that was there. What was that kayak racing game that I played a little while back, which I was very happy about, just purely because I managed to beat Paradise Decay in it. Okay, let's spin ourselves around a little bit. Just going to pop that down. Let's take a quick look at our sniper rifle. So I can see the scope on my right. I don't know what eye you're looking in. I still don't know. I'm trying to get it both. I think you're looking in my right eye because my left eye is clear at that point. So can we get to the options screen from here anyway? There we go. So if we go to options and very quickly, or first we need to look for subtitles. Yes, please. And then we want gameplay, and we want to change the both eyes open to the sniper scope. And we'll resume. Ah, I see, yeah, so that blacks my left eye when I look through it as well, whereas before it left it open, which is definitely what I want. So I need to go back and just change that very quickly. So I can't really demonstrate what that does, as you can only see the recording from one eye. But with closed one eye, you see the scope in your right eye, and your left eye sees the world as normal. Oh, no, I didn't want that at all. So your left eye would still see this. With the other mode, when you see the scope, the left eye just sees blankness. But I like it like that. And I'm pretty sure, because you are seeing the blankness there, yeah, you are right eye. I'm trying to keep the scope on the... It's very hard to tell. It's very hard to... I'm assuming you are right eye, because otherwise you would see... Yeah, you must be. Must be, right? Must be. And we've got these fancy little binoculars here, which I thought were going to be night vision goggles, but apparently not. Oh, I just centered my view again, which I didn't mean to do. It's got the little arrows on it, so it kind of makes me think that you'd be able to do something with them, but... Apart from taking random pictures of nothingness, do I need to recenter myself? I think I do a little bit. Right. And we've got the pistol. Just got the little white dots on. That might make it a little easier to tell which one I'm... Yeah, definitely the right eye. And then we've got our... Oops. Oh, didn't mean to fire that, but I did. And then we've got this as well. So there's more hairy moments. Okay. On we go. Ooh, sharp turn, but I paddled the wrong way. Wonder if that works with both face buttons. I wonder if you have to use a face button specific to... No, because I was... Oh, I pressed all the buttons then. I just panicked. I've lost the oar. Let's turn the other way. Get a bit of speed on. Yeah, you can get up a good bit of speed here, can't you? I like that. Just, look through the viewfinder.
Take a photo. It'll scan the area.
Ooh.
Excellent image. I've identified a way in.
Ah, it's that massive glowing control panel.
That control panel should release the locking mechanism.
I would have had literally no idea. So do we go for a sneaky pistol shot? Because a sniper rifle shot seems a bit excessive, doesn't it? Shot and a half. Well, I suppose we could do with reloading that one as well. Unless we have limited ammo, in which case I definitely shouldn't have done that. I think we do have limited ammo. Oh no. Well, we'll worry about that when we get to it, right?
Use your viewfinder. Look for another panel to destroy.
I don't think I do need to use my viewfinder, because, I mean, couldn't really have been much more obvious, could it? I'm loving this kind of dark, creepy, post-Cold War, broken, rusty machinery, crashed planes, and lookout towers and stuff. It looks awesome, doesn't it? Pull the lever. Why would they even have levers at that? How many people go kayaking through these Cold War bases? Well, not quite. No.
Stay quiet, 02. They haven't seen you. Hold fire. Let them pass. Your threat scanner indicates when nearby enemies are...
Oh, I see. Yep.
Maintenance keep ignoring this. This checkpoint is falling apart. Without us here, anyone could just fail right here.
Ooh. Ooh, yeah, you can tag them with the camera. Okay.
Let's call it in. See if they listen this time.
Control, no visual on intruder. Over.
And then sneak our way forward. What I want to see is if we want to get into these reeds, if that changes from exposed to hidden, it does. Okay, so you can hide. Hide yourself away a little bit as well then. So that's our first sight of any people.
You can hide inside the reeds. Your threat scanner will inform you when you're hidden. Stay perfectly still. They'll pass.
That is some big hardware they've got there. This isn't just like a little local militia group, is it? This is some pretty hardcore armaments they've got hold of.
Slow and steady, 02.
Slow and steady wins the race. I've got you on camera, mate. You're going in the file. The naughty file. Stealthy as you like. Stealthy as you like. I love the speed you can get up in this. So there's just a noise like I'm supposed to be looking at something as I was stealthing around, but I was too busy trying to paddle as fast as my little heart could go. Well, I see a guy up there. So we're going to very smoothly paddle our way into these reeds. I'm assuming they only see you if the light hits you,
Proceed with care.
unless you make any particular noise.
Clear the area ahead with your viewfinder. Mark any threats and plan your route accordingly. Understood?
Your primary weapon is stealth, 02. Lethal force should be used only as a last resort.
Only as a last resort, implying that we can get through this. Without killing anyone, but how do we get past that guy there? Is that a sneaky little route underneath? I think it is, and now that that guy's gone... Shh, sneaky, sneaky. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth, don't come this way.
Go slowly when hostiles are nearby. You don't want to get hurt.
I kind of figured that out earlier, didn't I? Just made the assumption that we'd need to go slowly when there are people nearby, and we snuck past with our covert ops skills. Yeah, covert ops. Ooh. Okay. A little bit exposed here, but I'm assuming my distance will keep me safe. So there are... I'm assuming those are lights, these things over here. So there are a number of potential control panels. There's a guy there. He's protecting that, what looks like an open...
Your viewfinder, 02.
Oh, they're distractions.
Clear to distraction.
I'd like to get myself into this hidden area first. Go hidden. There we go. What I'd also like to do, ideally, actually, is just turn myself a little bit while staying hidden. Perfect. So we're going to aim to go through there. I wonder if you can get through there. Wonder what are the white... Because I thought they were lights, but they're obviously not, are they? So actually... Do we have to use the distraction? Or if we can just get... Whilst he's over that sort of side, I'm not really looking over here. Which he is definitely starting to do there, isn't he? But, yeah, there you go, there you go. I've just frozen. You saw nothing, mate. You didn't see anything. So you get like a little brief window of opportunity to take out anyone who spotted you. Which means we got through that relatively stealthily. Not 100% stealthy. I mean, that wasn't very stealthy. There are some definite issues I would have with our stealth tactics there. And now I'm going to sit here in front of these lights. So there's a guy there in front of a distraction. There's a guy there with the torch. Can I head underneath? I think I can head underneath there. I'm just going to paddle back. Well, that guy might see me. Oh, he definitely did. No, pistol. We did good. We did good. I've got ammo. I don't want ammo. But he is now suspicious, so I guess if we try to go through those reeds while he's looking, he will not be all that forgiving of us. Can you be hidden if someone's actively looking for you? That's sort of the question, isn't it? Well, they've calmed themselves down a little bit. he's going to focus over there, which is fine. So if he's focusing over there... we can sneak past? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can, stupid guard. Stupid guards, don't know what they're doing. Disable the radio tower.
Objective to your tracker.
Well, that subtitle is right in my face. I would rather it wasn't there. So we can see someone up there.
Status report. Sector is under control. Over.
Display waypoint. Oh, I see. So I'm going to try and just tuck into this wall over here. Try and keep out of his way a little bit. And then there's another person just over there. But if we go underneath here, we should be hidden. So there's a distraction. We can get through that tunnel underneath him. There are so many people around. So I think we're supposed to distract him so we can get underneath. I think that's because he doesn't look like he's going to move there. Because otherwise we need to basically fight. There's no option otherwise to fight our way through there, is there? But we're trying to be stealthy, right? So I want to try and get myself just lined up a little bit. Oh, I'm still classed as hidden. I'll still am underneath that, I suppose. Beautiful. Beautiful, mate. Through we go. Oh. I think I just saw a rat. I hope I did, because that'd be a nice little detail. Or should we go through... I'm guessing this is like an underground sewage works kind of area. Ooh. Stay on the... Why aren't you? It's because I'm moving my hand to actually where my eyes are rather than holding it like I'm holding the binoculars in front of my VR headset. And when you do that, or in fact when you move a lot actually, it seems to be, when you twist your head it gets a little bit distracted. Okay, so this one's a little tricky. So we've got some explosive barrels around, but we're trying to be stealthy, and I don't see explosive barrels as being stealthy. I don't mind, you know, the odd distraction technique against something else, but I'm thinking explosive barrels may be a bit much. So I guess when he's looking that way, you're supposed to try and sneak past. So that is what I will do. Is he looking? He's not. I thought he just turned around. Was there a little way through there? There might have been. Oop. Not looking where I'm going, and we'll pretend that the kayak didn't clip through that wall massively. I mean, that's a nice cover for our sound, isn't it? Probably quite easy for him to spot us, though, on the other hand.
That's a Drakon-class attack helicopter, a tank killer. That means serious funding.
Bit overkill for a guy in a canoe, isn't it?
This militia is much better equipped than we anticipated.
Just in case. Take a picture just in case. So I want us to head straight to this middle bit here. I'm thinking there might be a route through to the left there. Yeah, let's go left. Now, I went this way because I assumed it was the sneaky way, but maybe this is actually the route it wanted us to take. So there's an explosive thing up there, which I don't think it's a distraction. I think it's another explosive barrel type scenario. So we'll try to wait for this guy to finish his cigarello. What is a cigarello? Is that like a small cigar? Oh dear.
Is that? Check the perimeter.
This is a recon mission. Avoid unnecessary casualties.
It was entirely necessary, and I might have to take him out, because as soon as he sees that guy, surely he's going to be like, mate, what's going on? You're sleeping on the job, sunshine? I don't know what accent it is, by the way. It was a mixture of like 4 different places. As I started the accent, I thought I should make it Russian, and then it's too late. And I panicked. Mate, are you not going to... We can go for the distraction then, but it looks a bit explosive for a distraction, doesn't it? There we go. Definitely pretty explosive.
Keep looking. Something's going on.
Yeah, you keep looking. You and your mate keep looking. That'll be fine. Oh no! Okay.
Find a way to neutralize that tower.
That tower?
To manually cut the power from underneath. Either that or take out the surrounding monitoring stations.
You keep checking, mate. You keep checking. I'm sure that'll be fine. Alright, so what have we got here? A few distractions, a few explosive things, an explosive thing on the tower. So could I just shoot? I suppose that's not very stealthy though, is it? So I need to get directly underneath that guy, but there is no distraction available. So I wonder if we can go around to the left instead. I wonder if he moves. I wonder if I go over that way, if he's going to immediately start. And how far does that light pivot before we go too far? Not that far. Oh, there's a guy just there. So we have to go nice and slowly. So there is another opening on that side, but we are going to have to go around that light then. So then what we'll do is wait for it to move again, and then we'll sort of power forward. Like that. And then we'll spin ourselves around, and as the light goes back again, off we go. Look at that. It's almost like we're a trained covert ops specialist. I don't know what else I can do with that. I mean, I'm holding on with both hands. Yep. Thanks. Thanks, game. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Well, that lever does not want to go. Does it go the other... Oh, it goes the other direction.
Good. Now remove all of the power couplings.
I was going to say that turning the power lever off doesn't seem like something that's really going to stop it from working.
Reach the other target and disable.
You should be showing a new objective marker on your tracking device.
Yep. Through that door that just helpfully managed to open. Oh, there's a boat. Go, 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 while that boat's not looking. I'm off. I'm kind of hunched forward as well, like I'm trying to be stealthy. This looks like a boss area. Don't like that much.
Signal intercepts are good. Stand by. We may have something. There's a lot of radio chatter about something called Project Titan. It's difficult to isolate what they're saying, though.
Titan. Impossible. We bombed that operation to hell 25 years ago. 02, deactivate the other scrambler. Then we can get to the bottom of this.
Just gonna make sure that boat's actually gonna go all the way through. I knew something would come in here, which is why I immediately snuck off to the side. So yeah, it said about the radio dish. I don't know if we'd have to be trying to find a way in from this side or not. But apparently we're going to go through that gate where all the gunboats are coming from. Yay. So we're going to go nice and fast. There's obviously a lot of paddle aid. So not like aim assist, it's like paddle aid. To try and so you don't have to be particularly on the ball with your paddle. And I thought that was like a crossing then, like a zebra crossing. It's just lights. Obviously it's just lights on the water.
02, there's a supply cache nearby. Take a look.
What have we got? I don't know where that goes. Oh, it goes in there, I see.
That's a noisemaker device. Throw it, and wherever it lands, it'll cause a destruction.
I like that. Is there someone else up there? It's hard to tell. And some ammo. Okay. It'd be nice if you could hold on to anything so you could sort of push yourself along the walls. I think that's the one thing the game's missing. You can only hold on to the very obviously yellow things. But I think if you could use the walls as well to push yourself, or even just push yourself off with the... I mean, did that just work? Oh, it did. You can push yourself off the walls with your oars. Okay. So that's something. So can you push yourself along the walls? No, you see, you can't grab the walls. Kind of thinking like Lone Echo sort of style. That's what I got in my head. So you could forego the paddle altogether and be super stealthy and just push yourself along. So there's a couple of guys there? Yeah.
A mark on NATO's most wanted list.
So kill him?
They're not your primary objective, but neutralize them if you can.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you so good and hard. I feel like I just chucked something in the water. Ooh, he's coming this way, is he? He's a-coming this way, is he? It's massively excessive, but we've not used it yet.
Excellent work. I'll update our HVT records.
Massively excessive.
Target 02.
So the one thing with the camera is it doesn't make it very hard to spot people. It's not like in Assassins or Far Cry, you actually have to look at someone to get them to come up. It just automatically tags anyone who happens to be even vaguely in frame, which makes it quite easy, I would say, to spot people in the first place. What have we got now? What have we got now? Okay. Will you be ready to... Is that a bug around me? I feel like I can hear a bug flying around. Two people, a very windy tree, but none of the other trees are windy. So you look slightly out of place, mate. What's got up your branches and freaked you out so much, eh? Is it a world-class super spy? Is that what it is? Sneaking his way through. So how do we get stealthily through here? Oh, hello. That's how. That's how we do it, boys. How far does that take us? Takes us past all the lights? And there's that guy there. And I assume we're heading, yeah, over there. So we're pretty much home and dry. Oh, no, we're not. No, we're not. So I wonder if you're hidden in the reeds and they shine a torch on you. You stay hidden, right? I think he's turned and he's walking away, isn't he? Yeah. Definitely. Okay, so we will super sneak our way right over here. We're going to check that guy. Just make sure he's not a high value target. The only thing with that is some people might choose to play the game without using the camera to make it a bit more difficult. And if you're not using the camera, how do you spot the high value targets?
String of numbers.
I wonder if they sort of talk to each other or say stuff like that, or if they have like a special uniform if you get close enough to them.
It's locked tight. You'd need a tool to cut it off.
Okay. Okay, so that's something that's coming in soon then, that tool. We'll add it to our arsenal. So some explosive barrels, a couple of guys. We need to get through there. Distractions. So I think really we want to head around where he's sort of looking at the moment, don't we? Well, there are a couple of guys over there as well, actually. So now I'm not so sure we do want to head this way. Because I didn't realise that door over there was open, but there are two people stood right there, so I don't know how... I don't know how we get past those. I suppose with the noisemaker, right? Throw it behind them? So I don't see any point now in going around, unless we were going to use the distractions to get that guy over there, but... What's the point in that, right? We may as well head in that direction, try and get a noisemaker behind them. Preferably before they can see me. And I don't really know what their sort of view distance is, or more importantly... Oh, did that work?
Trying to isolate where it came
Oh my words, that's why you go all the way around.
completely off the
Ooh, hello.
black market. One doesn't tend to buy a tank killer unless one plans on using it. Be careful, 02.
It's not worth using a grenade against this guy. But will he see us if we try and sneak past? I don't really want to shoot him in the back. If this is a non-lethal mission, this is a covert mission.
Family. Did you know I have 2 boys?
Yes, Misha and Gregor. You keep telling me about them over and over.
I'm just proud of them.
Then be proud about it quietly. I hate my family. Crooks and swines, all of them.
Why didn't they give me a tranq gun, is where I was going to go with that. Why leave me with only lethal means to take care of people if you'd rather I didn't use lethal means? I suppose the argument would be you don't want people reporting what they've seen, but once you shoot someone in the head with, you know, a sniper rifle bullet from a canoe, it's pretty obvious it's not just some random, like, local robber come to try his luck, is it? I like this gate's got space for your canoe to fit underneath, so you can get close enough to unlock the gate. Oh, you can't push the gates open, or you can with your paddles.
Colonel, if this really is the Titan project, then we're talking about one of the most lethal chemical weapons known to man.
Of course it is.
It can't be.
It always
I saw bombs
is.
fall with my own eyes.
But they never did find them.
Have we gone all the way around to the back of that dishlet?
I called a goddamn airstrike on that son of a bitch. There wouldn't have been anything left to find.
Oh. This way, this way. Maybe go a little bit stealthier here.
There's another uniformed officer. Scan them with your viewfinder. Catalog is down. Repeat, catalog is down. Good work, 02.
I was hoping his friend wouldn't immediately see where I was, but he did, so that's fine. That's fine, I don't care too much about that. Just gonna sneak our way past. In fact, while we're here, because I can see there's at least one thing there we need to concern ourselves with. We will take a sneaky picture.
That radio dish should cease to function if you destroy the monitoring stations. Or you could get beneath it and remove the operating core.
Well, I'd like to do
See
that.
at your discretion, 02. Scout and move in.
Now, does that boat just go around in circles? Because there's a little grate over there, but I don't think we can actually get through there. There's a guy up there, those are the explosive things I can take care of to try and get in. That boat does look like it's going to come back around, so I'm just going to back up a little bit. Because I am exposed here, because I didn't come underneath that bit for some stupid reason. I can see there's something over there that's come up that's a usable device, the filled white circle. Look, so I'm guessing that's where we get underneath. Feeling very concerned about my position? No, we're fine. Huh, huh. Oh, that's from the other side. I don't even know if we can do that. You'd have thought. Okay, you can't. Now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble. Because that boat's going to be here not very far away at all. But it looks like that's the entrance. And the boat is still the far side, so we're safe. I am going to open up that gate once the boat goes past, just in case we need
Close the hatch.
an additional escape route. Where's the... Pretty perfect. Pretty perfect. What did it say? Pull both...
Excellent. Now manually remove the core.
Ah, that bit. That massive shining bit there, you mean?
Did it. We're breaching their comms network now. Okay, we have intercept. Technical will filter out the white noise. I'll feed you the critical data.
Ah, see? See? See that massive boat? Which we can't click on? Is that the way we're heading as well? It is.
Communications about Project Titan.
Copy that, sir. 02, I've marked the probable location on your objective tracker.
That yellow triangle to our left, is that the original boat?
Dockyard, so that's your target.
Yep, back up, back up, back up, back up. Well, being hidden does seem to make you actually hidden. I'm just going to go for it. Just going to go for it. I think that's something to do with the area we were in, that little passageway there. So I'm going to hide myself under here.
There's a ship pulling into the dockyard. You can use it as cover to make your entry.
I mean, that seems crazy stupid. I am well on board. Is the horn necessary? Who are you horning at? Yep, don't worry about me. I'm a perfectly normal part of this situation.
What these sons of bitches are up to.
An actual load screen. Ooh. Oh, it's a mission complete screen. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. 25. Oh, is that more than we were? Oh, that's our total, I see. I think. Ah, 4 kills. Boo. 25,000 gone or added? Oh, I see. That's the total. That's what gets taken. Okay, yeah. I'm sort of understanding it now. It took me a moment for some reason. Yeah, didn't die. 2 high value targets. Boom, that's a B. Accuracy, only 57. It's because I fired that bloody machine gun at the beginning, isn't it? Oh. Still, B. I'm alright with that. Let's look at the statistics. I do like a statistics on a mission. It is unfortunately everything we already just saw pretty much. I'm annoyed with the accuracy. It's that machine gun we fired off to start with. It's stupid. Stupid. Leaderboards, obviously way down. Oh, 196. That's not bad, actually. Not bad at all. How do you see the... How do you go up? I want to go up. None of the sticks work. Oh, because I'm on my score. 492,000. 492,000. I mean, it's a little bit better than me, isn't it? Just a wee bit. Alright then, well that is Phantom Covert Ops. That was a lot of fun. At the moment, I mean, I would like to do it as a series, but it's quite a dark game, which is always a bit awkward for videos, and I have a lot of series ongoing and not much time to record at the moment. But if you guys like it, obviously I will be happy to continue as a series. I did really, really enjoy that. I've got a little bit of a sweat on from all the action, but not too much, which is nice. Stealth, but with lots of guns, which is nice. Nice movement. It's always nice to have a different movement mechanism in a VR game, which isn't just push forward on the stick to move. It's nice to have something which is actually a bit more physically involved, where you actually have to move yourself around physically. That's really nice. I really enjoy anything which sort of tracks anything, tries anything like that, which is why I mentioned Lone Echo, I think, because that's what I really got to particularly hold on to the rails and stuff. That's what really made me think of Lone Echo, which I really did enjoy. Lone Echo 2 this year, isn't it? So that'll be exciting. I think it's still out this year. I hope so. Hope it hasn't been pushed back by COVID, but if it has, it has. Oh well, we'll get to it when it gets here. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did enjoy that, do click the like button. If you want to see a series complete, and hit the like button, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will hopefully be streaming soon, so I'll hopefully see you there. Otherwise, I'll see you next time, maybe in Phantom Covert Ops, or maybe in some other magical VR adventure. And as always, thank you very much for joining me.